if you've got too many editorials in EasyJet magazine, maybe GQ's not going to touch you. You know. So you have to be selective to a certain point, especially until the brand establishes itself. You know, new brands, it's very tricky that they've spent so much time building their brand that they need help to understand. So you're going to have things that have all of the proper things that you need to keep dry, but not make you overheat inside.
I like this.
You can
but actually it keeps you really warm as well.
Yeah, but then it's vented so that you're not gonna
sweat.
You're not gonna get like you put a bin bag on. Oh, it's good color on you.
I love it.
We're hoping to bring on a new brand called Helmer that you saw at the press day.
Yeah.
That, you know, the gorgeous weekender with the green snake skin on it. Gorgeous. So we're really excited to get that, and that is going to be, hopefully they're going to come on board. Be really exciting because it is beautiful women's accessories, but they do a men's collection. Barbara, as you know, has lived in Italy for like 15 years, so that's why she has such an affinity with Italian brands. B73 is, it's really lovely. It's a lovely Italian woman. Her grandparents, she comes from Venice originally, and her grandparents' home has this garden in the backyard of their Venice home, and it's from since childhood. All of her inspirations have come from there.
That's good.
So she's got this whole, like every single season, there's sort of a different element of a different memory of her childhood with her grandparents in the garden. Well, I mean, every single client has their own target media list, and certain brands will like literally tell you cannot work with certain publications. As a PR, I mean, there are quite a few different schools of style of being a PR. My personal philosophy has always been, if the answer is no, at least tell them right away. And you know,
reasons why.
You give reasons why, and you explain that it's not possible. Apart from anything else, not to waste people's time.
You should have a.
We need a mirror for sure. Yeah, work it.
Okay, tell me more. Okay.
She's working with sort of absolutely everything instead of just focusing on leather and looking at what women need today. She's all about the fact that women need bags that kind of hold everything and do everything.
And what about men? I mean, she's figuring that out.
Forget them. It's an Italian family. They've been making shoes for 80 years. And their factories make a lot of those big luxury name brands that we've all heard of.
Yeah.
I mean, each brand has different needs. And it depends on who I'm talking to. If I'm, I'm not going to try to push something on Esquire that doesn't fit their reader, or whoever. I'm not gonna spend time or waste You Magazine's time when they're like, the price point's too high for our readership. It's that sort of give and take. It's like, for me as a PR, it's really important to know your editors, know what their taste is, know what kind of message they're trying to give to the readers, so that when you call them, they know that you know their work. Even if you're dealing with Vogue, if you literally can't get your hands on the product, you can't fulfill the request, you better be straight up and honest right away. People are going to appreciate your honesty more than trying to pretend you can do something you can't do. Digital is very important. It's really important. It's sort of changing the landscape of advertising. However, there's always going to be people who want print. Young and old, there's a sensibility. It's like tactile quality things. So there's always going to be a desire for print, and I think in the future world there's going to be a bit more of a balance of both. But the bags are It's very accessible. You know, it's a really high street sort of price point. You know, something like this is retailing for 190.
Oh.
So, and this is actually basically vegan materials. So it's in the little animal collection. She's like, no animals
No.
are harmed.
Oh, okay.
So it's quite nice, you know, as it's a new thing really for an Italian brand. Well, let's start with MOA. MOA it stands for Master of Arts, and it's an Italian sneaker brand that started, they've been going about 2 years, but really like the last year and a bit is where they've really been, you know, properly in the marketplace. And then when it comes to the design, this family is completely obsessed by art. So whether it's comic strip, a graffiti artist, they do classic construction. So they've got this sneaker construction that's really lightweight.
American say sneakers.
Trainer.
Trainer.
Technical clothing for industry as well. But in this, it's beautifully designed.
I love this.
I know, it's amazing, right?